Hi everybody and welcome to this Tai Chi session, seniors and beginner friendly, easy and gentle to follow mindful movements that are going to help you stay fit, healthy and active at home. Remember to check out some of the other sessions on my channel and subscribe if you enjoy them. Let's get started. Feet hip width apart, we're going to lift up through the crown, think about our posture throughout the session. Every time we bend our knees, think about that sensation of sinking the body weight through into the floor. We're going to start with some shoulder rolls. And always remember to listen to your own body. Keep all the movements well within your comfort zone and modify to suit your own body. Let's change direction with those shoulder rolls. So we're going to balance the chi, breathing in, turning the hands and breathing out, sinking in to that knee bend. Breathing in and breathing out. And just clearing the mind, focusing on the moving hands, just feeling calm and peaceful and relaxed. This time we're going to go all the way up to the top, holding up the heavens. Gentle stretch through the body and release that stretch all the way down. And then let's take our feet slightly wider than hip width. And let's repeat, breathing in and breathing out. So keeping this posture lifted through the crown, really opening the joints, one of our Tai Chi principles, and distributing the weight 50-50 between each feet. And sinking down that body weight a little bit further and deeper into that horse stance. Let's take it all the way up to the top, a little stretch high, holding up the heavens, relax and release. Big breath in and breathing out. And then this time, bringing our hands to our hips. We're going to do our side bow stance. Bending one knee, bringing it back up to center and over to the other side. So still lifting up through the crown, even though we are transferring that weight across. And we want to think about our knee, so we're not overloading that. Just keep the knee bend well within your comfort zone. This time we're going to add some arms, so we're going to push across, turning the waist to follow those hands. And imagine that you are pushing something heavy out of the way. It adds that natural resistance to the arm movement. And again, that visualization is part of our Tai Chi principles to deepen that practice. Coming back to the middle, let's breathe in, balance the chi. Breathing out. holding up the heavens. Bringing our hands to our hips, this time with our side bow, we're going to take it down and slide across through our horse stance over to side bow and bringing it back to the middle. Take it down the other way and slide across through our horse stance over to side bow. And final time. We're taking it our arm across for our cloud hands. So our top hand is where we are focused and we want to feel that sensation of pushing ourselves through the clouds. We're turning the waist and transferring the weight to move our arms across. And we're focusing on that top hand, watching it wave, merging into a continuous flow. And finish this time with our wave, bringing it back to the center, balancing the chi. Holding up the heavens. And final time here. Bringing our hands to our hips once more. Side bow stance, this time we're going to stay on the same side. So important to really focus on that transfer of weight here. We're going to the middle and then over to the side. Let's change direction, so taking it down. Remember, we are lifting up through the crown. You don't want to be leaning the body either way. And bringing it back to the middle. So we want to add a block and a push. And bringing it back to the middle. So we block, turn the waist to power the push. And final time. And the other way. Bringing it back to the middle, balance the chi. Lifting high, stretch through the body gently and slow release of that breath. And this time, bringing our feet together. So we're going to step out to our side bow stance. So we're taking it out, turning the waist and bringing it back in. And the other way. One more on each side. So we're going to stick with that footwork and we're going to add a punch across the body. Turning the waist to power the punch. And lots of focus and intention on this punch, a power movement. And let's do one more on each side. And then we're going to take our feet nice and wide so we can sink into a deep horse stance. And we're going to add our punches, so we're punching out and bringing it in. Punch it out, bring it in. And if you want a bit more of a challenge for your lower body, we're going to stay sat in our horse stance. Hold it here. Focus on those punches, lots of power and lots of strength. Let's do one more. Hold it, hold it. And then balance the chi. Oh, I can feel that in my legs. Breathing in and breathing out, calming everything down. All the way up to the ceiling and a little extra stretch high this time and release that stretch. And final one. We're going to stretch up and just do a little extra stretch high. We're going to bring our hands to the small of our back and open out the chest, releasing any stress, tension, any stiffness. And then bring ourselves around to our hug in the tree. Going to clasp the hands and just push the hands forwards and round the back again, releasing any stress and tension in that upper body. And bringing it high. That's a little extra stretch all the way round. Open out the chest. Hugging the tree. Clasping the hands. Stretching round in the back. Feeling that release. And lifting high. And then let's do our pressing palms at the top. Big breath in. And breathing out, relaxing as the hands come down. Big breath in. Feeling all that positive energy, feeling calm and relaxed and peaceful. And this time, all the way to the top, feet together and bringing the hands to rest at the heart. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed that session of Tai Chi. Easy and gentle movements to follow at home, really beginner and senior friendly. And if you have enjoyed it, do remember to subscribe. It really supports the channel and I'm ever so grateful for all the support that I do get. And I hope to see you soon on another one of my sessions. See you soon. Bye.